Hello again there, Star Wars collectors. I have a pretty big Star Wars haul for you guys. And at the end of this video, I will show you my next mini diorama display that you guys did vote on my channel. I'm working on several too, but this is just my next one completed. But I'll get on to the haul. So first of all, I went to 3 stores today. Walmart, Target, and Toys R Us, and most of the pegs were pretty much empty or full of non-rare, like the regular old Star Wars figures that you see usually. But so what I have are, well, here, this is from Walmart. This is what I got. I got a Saga Legends Chewbacca. Now this is for one of my next mini diorama displays. It's gonna be for Kashyyyk. That's why I got this Chewbacca, and it is my first Chewbacca action figure, so that's pretty cool. And if you didn't know, Walmart is actually having a sale on all of their Star Wars Saga Legends figures, and they are 50% off. I got this figure for $4. Normally priced like $8. I got it for $3.40 something cents. So that is a pretty good deal, if you ask me. So, and so I got that figure right there, Chewbacca. And then from Toys R Us, I got another action figure. This time it's from the Clone Wars line. I got another, droidica or destroyer droid, whatever you may want to call it. Really pretty big package. I already have one of these guys actually, but my next custom will actually be a droidica sniper. So I'm going to be customizing this guy into a droidica sniper. So there we go. And by the way, I got this all with my Christmas money, so this is kind of like a late Christmas haul of Star Wars stuff. But now the next one, I got this one at Target. You can see that right there. And I was very surprised to see this on the pegs. This was really, really weird. I found this, a 30th anniversary Star Wars comic pack with ARC Trooper Alpha and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the comic is of the Battle of Jabim or Jabim, I don't know, however you pronounce it. But I was really surprised to see this. This came out in 2007, and I saw it at my Target, and I got it for $14.99 plus tax. And the package is pretty beat up, as you can see that at the top. It's all dusty because it is like, was it now 4 years old or 5 years old now, 2012. But man, I'm just happy that I was able to find this. I always wanted this comic pack. I've seen it online and everything, rebelscum.com, like their reviews and stuff. But boy, this is really, really cool. And to find it in a Target today, in the present time, that's pretty cool. And not only was this a weird trip too, I also did find a vintage Stormtrooper vintage card with clone trooper from the Elite Omega Squad Elite Forces pack that came out in 2008, I believe, too. It was one of those white clone troopers with the Mandalorians and clone troopers pack. It was in a Stormtrooper vintage card. It was one of the ones with the blue markings, Episode 3, Clone Trooper Phase 2. And that was kind of weird to see in there. But it did look like someone tampered with it. Someone put in a figure from their own collection to get the vintage Stormtrooper or something like that. But I did not pick that up. Cause yeah, but and at the Walmart that I went to, I did also, I even saw a 30th anniversary Darth Vader's TIE Fighter from 2008. Now this is kind of weird stuff going on in stores, packaging, old packaging out on the pegs. It's kind of cool because it gives collectors a chance to pick up stuff that they didn't find previously, but it feels kind of weird, you know, like all the Star Wars stuff are in the blue Shadow of the Dark Side packaging, and soon to be the new 2012 ones, and then all of a sudden you see a 30th anniversary pack out there, and it looks kind of funny. But I did pick up this comic pack. I did not pick up the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter or that Clone Trooper on a Stormtrooper card, but so yeah, that's pretty much it for the haul. I'm going to put those back there. Now for my mini diorama display, I got two entries for this one planet, and it is Utapau. As I mentioned in my 100th video. So there it is, with Commander Cody receiving Order 66 and a clone trooper behind him. I don't have a 212 clone trooper, so I improvised and put a regular plain white clone trooper back there. Now, as you can see, they look like they're just standing on it, and they're not shaking. So what I did is I took a regular Star Wars display stand that come in these packagings and stuff, like here. I have them right here. Right here. I took one of these, and as you can see, this is one that I cut off the other one of them. If you can see that right there, I cut off this one and super glued it right there, and I did the same with another stand back there, as you can see that right there. I'm just gonna show you the diorama now itself. So there it is. What I did is took a piece of wood, the exact dimensions of my mini diorama display, and I spray painted the whole thing dark gray. Then I spray painted a little bit of it silver, and then spray painted over the silver a little bit dark gray, so it gave it the effect of weathered kind of metal almost. And then I took some acrylic paint and painted the bottom, and then used orange Sharpie and made that stripe right there on the floor, that little design. And then, as you can see, if you notice in the movie, there's like a whole bunch of rubble and fire behind Cody. So I tried to imitate that. I just broke up some pieces of black plastic, and I even put a battery in there. If you can see that right there, it's a battery that I painted black. And I just glued them on, and I made this fire. I made the fire here. Let me set the camera down. I actually made the fire out of action figure packaging, and then I painted it yellow, and then added some orange markings in it. So that's how the fire effect came out. You can see that down there. And then for the smoke around the fire, I just used the same material that I used for the snow for the Wampa Cave that I did. And I just made it thinner by ripping tiny pieces out and spreading it out. But yeah, I think this is really cool, and if you could see that that won't fall off except the smoke, as you saw that right there. But none of the other stuff will fall off. Pretty much. And then I just took a rock and set it right there. So there's my Utapau mini diorama display right there. Here, you set that up. And I liked the idea of putting the pegs, gluing the pegs on for the action figures to stand, so much that I actually went ahead to all of my other mini diorama displays and did that same thing, put pegs on so they wouldn't have to use the stands. So that is really, really cool. I think it looks more realistic that way. As you can see, here's Delta Squad. Before, you couldn't even see the bottom because of all the stands, and now there's the pegs, so now you could actually see the painted clone helmet on the bottom. There's the Mustafar one, and Kenobi one fighting with the pegs in their feet. And my next mini diorama display will be of course Kashyyyk. That's why I got Chewbacca. Already have Commander Gree, But now all I need to pick up is a Yoda figure. So once I get a Yoda, I will finish up the Kashyyyk diorama. And after that, I'm either going to do one of these 3 planets. Alright, one of these 3 planets. First one is going to be either Felucia, Umbara, or Hoth. So one of those 3, Felucia, Umbara, or Hoth, I'll make a mini diorama display for that. So you could go to my channel and vote in the respondent vote module on what you guys want to see. So enough talking. That is pretty much it for this haul / diorama view, I guess. And by the way, all of these new figures that I just picked up, Chewbacca, the comic pack, and the Droideka, I will be reviewing every single one. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and may the Force be with you.